Hello, I'm Amy Keller, Intimacy Coach, and today I'm going to talk about why do I feel lonely after sex? I hear this from women, and that's because for women, they go into a sexual encounter to feel that intimate connection so that they can feel the love from their partner. So if they're missing that intimate connection beforehand, then they're missing the expression that they actually went in for, and they feel entered and they don't feel like they were even there. They want to feel your presence. They want to feel wanted and adored, like they're the person who you're with. I recommend opening your eyes to make her feel like she's more there. I always recommend my favorite sound of intimacy. Mm-hmm. And what this does is it slows you down and it puts you right in sync with each other in the same frame of mind and the same breathing. Synchronizes your brains, your heartbeats, your bodies, your movements, sort of like the rhythm to your own song. And stay present. I've heard from men that they're opening their hearts, that they're completely expressing how much they adore her. But are you doing that when it's time for you to have an orgasm? Sometimes what men tend to do is to be fully present, enjoying her, taking in all of her body, the visual delights, the smells, the feels. But then when it's time for them to orgasm, they pull down a shade in their brain and check out and go to fantasy land or pull up a porn or do whatever they think they have to do to get over the edge, rather than staying present with her and the pleasure. And what's most important is that you stay present with her, because that's where the intimacy is. And if you do that, then sooner or later you will get over that edge just from pleasure and presence. And if you don't, I know you can take care of that part yourself. So it's most important to stay present. That's where the real intimacy is. Your body's communication, bond, and trust. As soon as you check out, you've kind of broken that communication, that bond, and that trust. You've gone someplace else. And the way this shows up for men, recently, working with a couple who had 50 Shades of Grey reenact, bring some delight, fantasy, and play into their sex life, which is a wonderful thing, except that she now required lots of fantasy from him, and he really wanted to be present, and he really wanted that romance, and he really didn't want to be a character. And what helped for them was even for her to just use his name a lot, made it more about him. So that even when they started in a fantasy, she could still just use his name, and that was enough for him to feel like she was completely present with him and they were playing that game together. So remember, it's the intimacy that you went in for. The loneliness feels like you're in it alone, so stay present, stay connected. Say your partner's name when you feel them disconnect. Bring them back to you with the sound, And care for each other so you can be dangerous together, whatever that means for you, whether that's getting over arguments quickly or trying new things in the bedroom or all of those things that can bring a couple to pleasure or argument or adventure. Go, have some fun, bring some more delicious pleasure into your life. Stay connected. Let your partner know that you are there for them and with them, that it's them that you desire, want, and adore. Sign up, subscribe, send me a message. I look forward to hearing from you. I'm Amy Keller, Intimacy Coach. Have a great day. Thanks for connecting.